Hello and welcome back to my channel. In the previous video, I did explain to you about spot metering and how it works on the camera. And today I will introduce to you a quick guide on basic settings for my camera. Again, I'll be using spot metering, and this is one of my favorite choice. I'm going to take this picture here with the lanterns behind me on this food store, I guess. So I like the way the lights streak down from the lanterns to the white columns of the panel, the windows. So let's take one shot. Right, let's talk about the settings I've been using for most of my street photography. So basically, it's just the three basic settings that I've been using. In fact, it's so simple. I'm not going to lie to you. I have my ISO set to automatic, my shutter speed to automatic too. Or settings that I've been changing about during my street photography is just the aperture. First, ISO, I set it to automatic. You don't really have to worry about the noise and what kind of ISO you are using. Like what I've been hearing, like, oh, my ISO is too high, it's going to get a lot of noise. No, in fact, today's modern cameras are so good, the sensors are so good that even at 6004, 12008, you're going to get very good pictures with minimum noise. This camera that I'm using is the Leica M240, made 13 years ago, and the maximum ISO is only 6004, and decently I can say this camera actually takes good pictures even at 6004, 3002. If you have a modern camera today, a couple of years old, you don't have to really worry about anything at all. The second automatic setting is the shutter speed. And this is in automatic as well. Wow, you are saying like, hey, you are shooting with a Leica manual camera and you're putting everything in automatic. Yes, of course, why not? So why do I want to have my shutter speed in automatic? Is because it just makes life easier, isn't it? The next setting that I'm going to talk about is aperture. As long as you get the apertures correct, then your shutter speed should be fairly reasonably good, and to allow you to take a reasonably good photo. As long as your apertures is correct, for example like f8, f5.6, then you should have no reason for the camera to go at a very slow shutter speed, because everything is all in the equilibrium. If you reduce your f-stops to a tiny, small little aperture, of course it doesn't allow lights to come in. Then, if your ISO has been maxed out, the camera still couldn't get a correct exposure, then obviously the shutter speed will have to be used to get the correct exposure that you wanted. Today's lighting, f8, f5.6, no problem. You will get good pictures, I'm very sure, because I've done it. If I not tell you that this information yet, you would thought that I would have made the ISO manually, set the shutter speed manually, and the aperture manually. No at all, no. Don't be tied down with all the manual settings on the camera. Let the camera do its job. It is just a tool for you to take pictures, not to make you struggle with photography. There are times when you can go a full manual if you wish, only with the luxury of the time you have and the subject is not moving. Am I right? Right. If subjects are moving, there's really no way for you to really take your own sweet time. So if this is helpful, give this video a like, and otherwise, I hope this video is entertaining to you. I'll see you again in the next video upload. Bye.